we're back. Justin here, and we're here just for fun. Today we're going to take a little short break from the revivals. And I know I promised the Clinton to come up next, the Clinton outboard, and I just didn't get my ducks in a row. I'm sorry. But I have something here today you guys might like. It's just 16 horse Briggs and Stratton Platinum. It, I believe, through a rod. I'm not sure. Customer brought it in on his lawnmower, and it was locked up one turnover. Well, it turns over about a half a crank, and then it gets stuck. So, luckily, I had another engine laying around, a good used one. We threw that on there for him, and got him back to cutting his grass. And in the meantime, I figure, hey, let's tear this thing apart and see what happened inside. Why not? I know I'm curious to find out what happened, and I'm sure you guys might be curious to find out what happened. So, first thing I'm going to do is drain this oil here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that was on there. So I don't know if you guys are interested in these type of videos, carnage videos, or if you're just more interested in revival videos. Uh-oh. We've got hunks right off the bat here. Come on in here and get some of that. No, we've got chunks coming out of it already, so not good. Yummy. You can give them a shot of the top of the engine there. Alright, well come on in here and get a look. Craftsman, turbo cool, 16 horsepower, overhead valves, platinum. Nothing too special. Just your average garden variety, single cylinder, 16 horsepower, lawn tractor engine. Let's go ahead and let's pull a spark plug out first. And take a bore scope in there and see what it looks like. Awfully carbony. Alright. It definitely doesn't look good, but I don't see a self-gapping issue. So that's good. What do we want to look at next? We want to go take the valve cover off. Let's do that. Ooh, that one was loose. Whoa! I think I figured out why it blew up. Oop, there's a cap. Lovely. What do you guys think of all this smoke? Canada is on fire up there, huh? I know here in Spooner it's quite bad. It's hazy, smoky outside, really bad. Make sure you're checking on your neighbors and the elderly in your neighborhoods, making sure they're safe out there, especially with the heat too. I mean, ain't just the smoke. Thank God the smoke is actually cutting down on the heat a little bit. It's blocking the sun and cutting down on the heat a little bit. I'd say we're 10 degrees cooler than we were before the smoke rolled in, so it's definitely making a big difference, which is nice. Alright, we got the air cleaner off. I think we're just going to keep chucking away here and start from the top here and work our way down now. And we're not really saving a whole lot off this engine. I don't sell used parts or anything like that. This is all garbage. Save the screws though. To a 3/8. So I see my 4-stroke Clinton video got a few views. It's looking pretty good. I notice I'm not getting any more new subscribers though. So if you like this sort of thing and you enjoy my channel, certainly go ahead and subscribe. I could sure use it. I'd like to achieve at least 1,000 subscribers. And I'd like to do that, you know, by the end of August or so. So if you guys can make that happen, I'd sure appreciate it. And I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If I get 1,000 subs by the end of August, I'll give you a full shop tour and an inventory of my toys. I have a lot, so you might like some of it. Some of them are cool, some of them aren't as cool. It's a lot to take in. I have a bunch of stuff. I have the shop here in town, and I also have property outside of town, plus the place I live in here in town. So I've got snowmobiles, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, three-wheelers, boats, you name it, I have it. And I'd love to show it to you guys, but I think I need to give you some incentive to hit that subscribe button. So again, if you like the sort of thing I'm doing here, please smash that subscribe button. Let's get this channel up and running, and see if we can do something with it anyway. Something better, something more fun. You know, if I get a little revenue going off of this channel, we can certainly do better things. I ain't got much room, because I have this Johnson in my way. This is my personal boat engine. Gave me a little hiccup a week ago on the lake, so I just got gone through. I cleaned the carburetor, did the fuel lines, went through the entire thing, checked it all over. Hopefully that's going to work perfect next time I take it out. Never know. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, my nut and bolt bin's getting nice and full now. Oh, there we go. Now you guys can have a view of what she was. Garbage! I'm just kidding. This would make a nice clock. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. You want me to make a clock out of this and give it away to a viewer? We can go ahead and do that. Huh? I don't know. We'll set it right here. I think it's stuck. Oh, it's definitely stuck. Man, can't have nothing nice. Ooh, scrappage. Well, let's just get in here and pull this head off. Step. That there, I believe, is a 10 millimeter. Yep. Well, they're not bent. They're not great, but they're not bent. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop the head off here. Alright, we'll break these loose by hand for you so we can get some cracks. Maybe. Oh, no cracks. An extension. Almost whacked myself right in the face. You guys would have enjoyed that. Should probably have this strapped down somehow. It'd be a little easier. I'm not getting any good cracks out of it, so maybe this was just a waste of time. Oh, I gotta get that intake off yet too. That's a nasty looking carburetor. But we'll probably save that. That's reusable. Goodness, look at these high quality bolts. Oh, that's money right there. Oh. Seems a little stuck. Alright, come on in here. Let's get a look at this. Here's the head. That is awfully carbony. That's thick. See a little wash right here, maybe. Alright. Head gasket. Let's well, a lot of carbon buildup on the outside of it. But it wasn't bad. It certainly isn't great. But that is not the cause of it. We don't need this. Yeah, this is no good. My bad. I didn't know a head gasket could do that. Holy crap. Anyways, where were we? I wonder if our connecting rod is still connected. Let's find out. Oh, shit! I would say it's not, pardon my language. Oh, shoot! That's... well, that's not good. Oh, yeah, let's get in this, huh? Alright. We don't need any more round stuff over here. Spark plug. Ooh, more bolts. Take them. Since some are straight, we'll hang on to them.
Go.
All right, let's get this flywheel up off of here. Maybe, maybe not. Why so stubborn? The little guy. Whew. What a beautiful piece. Garbage. Yeah, big beautiful flywheel. Let's see if that comes off. Oh yeah. Ooh, big bolt. Puller. Oh, puller. Them guys will work. Grab a couple stops at the top. Thread it in there a ways. Ain't gotta be perfect, it's just gotta get this off of here. We're not worried about saving a flywheel. It's going to go to the scrap bin anyways. Oh, this is cringy. It's okay, it is what it is. I think she's mushroomed out. I have to probably do it this way. I know nothing is squared up and straight, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. I promise. Oh, look, it turned over. Get a bigger hammer. I think we got it. Maybe not. Sure. break something one way or another. This is not how I normally do this, just so y'all know. This is not working out up here. I normally don't have these on a bench. I'm doing this. What is going on? Where is that going? I think we're pushing the crankshaft down. Doesn't seem to be. I'm not even pulling on anything here. Something's happening. Okay, something happened here. It's not good. I think yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, this didn't go out so well. I didn't use the right bolt in here. I didn't put a point on here. Let's find that fancy bolt again. You know what? We're not going to take that flywheel off of there. We don't have to take that flywheel off of there. I just don't have the setup or enough room for it right now.
Go.
Alright. There it is. Flywheel. Woo! It's just a little dusty for sure. Yummy. I'm running out of room. We'll throw that down there for now. Goodness, God, is that gross. Okay. Lovely. Helps if I go the right way, huh? Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. Put it on the shelf. We'll bench test that later. Alright, pop this coil off of there. We'll keep that around because I know it does work. Alright, let's get to the good stuff, see what's in this thing. Who else is interested in that? Enough monkeying around, huh? Ah, we're not going to try to break them loose by hand. We're just going to let them rip. I do need one of them feels. I can't afford it though, so you're gonna have to send me one. Oh. I don't know if that's so stiff and tight because of the carnage inside or what. They are tight though. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see if she wants to come off. Oh yeah. I hear chunks. Oh! Oh! Oh, my bolts! There's good stuff. Good stuff. It looks like part of the crank rod. Part of the crank rod. Crank rod. More crank rod. Oh, look at all the bits in here. Look at that. Here's a lovely chunk. Oh, she's bad. All right, come on in. Welcome to my house of carnage. Wow. There's the governor. I don't think it... Well, it still governs. It still governs. It's still governing just fine. We'll send it to California. Work about as good as the governor's there. Ooh. Oh. That's the bottom of the crank. Oh, she's really bad. Really bad. I guess I'm going to just... Wow! Look at this. I have never seen one quite this bad, actually. Let's try and get the cam out. Oh, there it comes. Decompression valve is, well, part of it's there. That cam, I don't know if you can tell, is bent like a grizzly bear's you know what. That thing ain't straight. Wow. Wow. This is insane. Wow. I have never seen something like this before. I don't think I can use that one. There. Wow. That's crazy. Them don't look too bad. Wow, she's gonzo. Let me get a rag. And there is the piston. All the rings actually are there. And there are no there's no hunks of the piston missing. So that's all rod material in there. Oh, yep, she's broke. Lovely. Yeah, cracking right here too on the sides. There's no up and down play in her though, side by side, so that wrist pin survived. Probably all that's good inside of the engine anymore. Cool little souvenir. Stick that on the shelf somewhere. And here's our crank. Wow, have you ever seen anything like that? That counterbalance shaft broke right off of there. Completely off. I don't think them are supposed to come off that easily. Yep. That is metal transfer from the connecting rod onto the crankshaft right there. And it is embedded right into it. Wow, that's real bad. Alright folks, I think we've tore this one down just as far as we need to go. You can get in there and give them a close-up of the inside. That was detrimental. That is complete carnage. I'm going to go ahead and clean a spot up on the table here, move some of this stuff. And I'm bring all this debris down and clean it off some brake clean. And we'll get a better look at all of this stuff here.
Go.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Some brake clean. Or I guess we're going to use carpet choke cleaner. Brake clean's empty here. Yeah, I feel like grabbing another one right now. So come on in here, let's get a close-up. Good enough. Alright, let's get a better look at this cam. Wow. That's a bent cam, folks. Holy. We ain't reusing that one either. Well, I mean, I suppose you could. You're going to have a little high valve lift, though. Here's that crank. Oh, she doesn't even like to sit in there no more. Very unhappy about it. What about this one? Eat. Yeah. Nope. It no longer clearances. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Like I said, I didn't have my ducks in a row to get the Clinton done. I will give you a quick look at it. It is right here. 7.5 horse Clinton. This is the next big revival. But I didn't have my ducks in a row to get that one done this week, so I threw in this carnage. Keep you guys occupied. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, please subscribe to the channel. I could really use the support. You know, I like doing this. I like making these videos. You know, it would be nice to have the channel succeed and go somewhere. So if you guys could, please, you know, especially if you're a friend or your family and you enjoy this, please hit that subscribe button. And at 1,000 subscribers or subs, I'm going to give you a full shop tour of toolboxes in my bay and everything I have, and I will also give you a tour of all my personal equipment, my toys, four-wheelers, ATVs, dirt bikes, things of that nature. I have all kinds of fun stuff. I'm sure you guys would love to see it all. So until next time, I'm Justin, and you were here just for fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Until next time, thanks. Peace.